This is Channel 4, and now an ancient Jewish story is resurrected in Dybbuk.
Hashem Eloheinu melech haolam, asher k'dishonu v'mitzvot, tzivonu להדליק נר Hashem. Shabbos.
Shalom, Ateves Bala, Gam Vesimcha, Uvetzahala, Toch Emunei, Am Sugula, Boi Hala, Boi Hala.
Welcoming the Sabbath bride. Boi Kala, come bride.
Lecha dodi likras kala, Pnei Shabbos nekabla, Mizmoshi leyom haShabbat.
Look at that.
What's the Shabbos bride?
Ask your mum.
Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
He's got something very important to ask you.
What's the Shabbos bride?
Ask your father. Go on, get ready now.
ברוך אתה השם אלוקינו מלך העולם, פעורי פרי הגופן.
Amen.
Do you remember the old story of Leah and Chon? They loved each other. They didn't know it, but their two fathers had sworn a solemn pact.
Even before they were born.
Even before they were born. That if one had a boy and the other a girl, then these children would marry. The boy and girl had never been told about this oath. Chonon's father had died poor. Leah's father had grown rich, and in time he'd forgotten. He wanted a good match for his daughter. Chonon was a humble student of religion. He was trapped. He went away. He went on a journey. He visited strange places and he met extraordinary people. Among them was a teacher of the miraculous, a teacher of Kabbalah. No. I don't know what he studied. But when he came back and looked at everything again, he seemed to see everything in a different way. The Holy Ark, the scrolls, the letters on the scrolls, and even the white spaces in between the letters.
You came back.
Yeah.
You're here.
No. I don't know. I want a diamond. I want to melt it in my tears, dissolve it into my soul. I want to break through these shells which surround me.
What shells, Ron?
Shells. Layers of shells. You have to penetrate the shells to reach a higher level. You see? Layer. Chonon repeats the name. He's searching for meaning in the name. Then he starts one of those Kabbalistic games with the letters in her name. Leah. 3 letters in Hebrew.
Lamed, Aleph, Hey.
Lamed 30. Aleph, the first letter of the alphabet.
1.
Hey.
Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Daled, Hey. 5.
Which adds up to.
36.
Then he takes his own name. Chonon. Ches 8. Nun 50. Nun 50.
108.
Yes.
3 times 36.
Yes. Then he separates the girl's name into 2 syllables. Leah, le, a, le, lo. Hebrew word for no. A, ha, breath. Breath of God. God. Leah, lo, ha. Not God. The name means not God. Not by means of God. If I can't have her by means of God, then by means of not God. Chonon's friend from the religious school, pious, intelligent, 500 pages of Talmud by heart.
Chonon! You don't eat. You don't sleep. All night long you wander in the forest. Since you came back, you've plunged into the Kabbalah, and you never opened the Talmud.
Study of the Talmud blocks the mind. Don't do this, don't do that. It's cold and dry. Kabbalah is hot. It opens the senses. It touches the
You
body.
must be very careful. You know what it says in the Talmud about the Kabbalah? You know. There were 4 men who entered the secret garden of knowledge. Ben Aziyah, Ben Zoima, Acha, and Rabbi Akiva. Ben Aziyah lost his soul. Ben Zoma lost his mind. Achach lost his faith. There was only one who entered and came back in peace. And that was Rabbi Akiva, the great Rabbi Akiva.
Don't try and scare us with that. Other people went to the secret garden of knowledge. It says in the Talmud, Od zijn mir als noch sie seinen gegangen andere. After them, others went too. Der Ari HaKodesh, the Baal Shem Tov HaKodesh, und seinen nicht nissel geworden. And they didn't fail.
Who do you think you are? Moses?
You're sitting in my place. Go on, go to bed, you.
Good night.
Anyway, Kabbalah is beautiful. Listen.
שיר השירים אשר לשלמה איש הקני מן השיקוס פיהו.
You know what that is? Song of Songs. Open to me, my sister, my love, my dove, my innocent one. For my hair is wet with dew, my locks with the drops of the night.
כשני עפרים הרואים בשושנים אלך לי אל הר המור איתי מלבנון הקלה איתי מלבנון תבואי תשורי מראש המנה ליבבתיני אחותי חלה גנול, אחותי חלה, גנול.
Leia. Leia.
You're here.
Yes.
My father has found a fiancé for me.
Is he rich? And the contract?
The contract is signed.
Getting married? No. No. No.
Cannot be go. Man is born for a long life. But if he dies too soon, what happens to the life he didn't live? His children who never came into the world. What happens to the thoughts he never had time to understand? And all the things he started, who will finish them? Life can't disappear. A young man died, but his soul can come back to earth to live all his joys, all his love, everything. I'm sure.
It's true. There are Dybbuks, wandering souls who cannot find peace.
Hanan, come. I invite you to my wedding.
La la la, la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la
Silence, silence, because now, ladies and gentlemen, Leia's father is going to give a brilliant wedding speech.
My dear friends, today my beloved daughter Leia
Is marrying the man of her choice. I looked everywhere for him, and after months and months and months, and searching far and wide and long and far and here and there, I finally found him in the next village. It's always like that, my friends. You have to go a long way in order to come back to where you first started from. Wise words. Wise words. Well, I found him. And by a remarkable stroke of fate, he comes from a family very much like our own. A family who have done rather well in the world. I'm touched. I'm deeply moved to see all of you
here with us on this happiest of happy days. You've come from far and wide yourselves, and I'm deeply appreciative of the effort you've all made. How come your mother's cousin isn't here? He's the only one. How can he do that to me? How can he do it? Excuse me, I don't wish to cast a cloud over the proceedings. How come he's not here, the one person? Ingratitude, if ever I catch sight of him. How can he do it today? Did he deliberately? Excuse me, my dear friends, please excuse me. I'm a sentimental man. I always have been a sentimental man, and why shouldn't I be? Today is simply the happiest day of my life, of Leah's life. Leah, my little light. Before we all leave, my friends, I'd like to call on Leah to fulfill a promise she made when she was very little. We used to walk together in the nearby forest on Saturday afternoons, and she said, Daddy, she always called me Daddy. Daddy, she said, on my wedding day, I'm going to sing the song. My dear Leah, I'd like to call on you to sing the song your dear mother sang so many years ago. It's a French song. Her mother, my wife, was French. Not only is she intelligent and beautiful and wise and sensitive, but she has quite simply, my dear friends, the voice of a nightingale. Yes. My dear friends, I give you Leah. Sing it, Leah. For me, for everybody, et surtout pour ta mère.
Mon amant me délaisse, mon amant me délaisse, oh gai vive la rose. Mon amant me délaisse, oh gai vive la rose. Je ne sais pas pourquoi, vive la rose et le lilas. Je ne sais pas pourquoi, vive la rose et le lilas. Il va en voir une autre, oh gai vive la rose. Il va en voir une autre, oh gai vive la rose, qui est plus belle que moi. Vive la rose et le lilas, qui est plus belle que moi. Vive la... On dit qu'elle est malade, oh gai vive la rose. On dit qu'elle est malade, oh gai vive la rose. Peut-être qu'elle en mourra, vive la rose et le lilas. Peut-être qu'elle en mourra, vive la rose et le lilas.
Nothing I want, Ronan. Ronan.
The rabbi of Miropoli, a man known for his knowledge of the Kabbalah, his skill in exorcism, and above all, his great love of God.
Son, don't be afraid.
A man of whom it was said, he has knowledge of the two worlds.
Gam ki elech b'gei salmoves lo iroro ki ato imodi. Gam ki elech b'gei salmoves lo iroro ki ato imodi.
Gam ki l'herbagé, salmo veslo, yokiato, imodi.
Dybbuk, I order you to tell me who you are.
Who I am?
Who?
I am one of those looking for new ways.
Only he who's found the old way can look for new ways.
Your old way is too narrow.
Our holy Torah, our ancient law, forbids the dead to dwell among the living.
I am not dead.
You left our world, and it is forbidden to return until the coming of the Messiah.
Leia!
Therefore, I order you to leave the body of this young girl so that she can live.
You can't command me. I don't know where else to go. There is heaven. There is earth. There are worlds without end. And nowhere is there a place for me. Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
If you obey me, I promise I will disperse these destructive spirits which surround you. If you do not obey me, I shall be obliged to curse you.
Excommunicate you.
To exorcise you.
I am not afraid of your curses. And I don't believe your promises. There is no power in the world that can help me. I am with my beloved. And nothing can separate us. For eternity.
Nomen funde Maradastra. Bin ich Azriel ben Hudes. Dem letzten Mal Grieche ruft soll's verlassen, dem Guf von der Besule Lea Baschana.
I will not leave.
Hartnäcke Köierich. So wie die bis nicht mach nie, unser Befehl, gib ich dich über und Richus und die Hecher Richus. Sie sollen dich da ziehen mit sehr achsäures, aber Gewalt, Blustekio.
Don't destroy me. Don't destroy me. Don't tear me away from her.
Können dich nicht Gäuver sein, gib ich dich über und Riechus von der Mittelriechus, die nicht guter, nicht schlechter, sie sollen dich herausziehen mit sehr säures Blutschorinim.
All the forces of creation are against me. They're all ordering me to leave my love.
Der spinnige Reuach. Mit dem Koyach von allmächtigen Gott und mit dem Riechus von der heiligen Teura, so reiß ich Azrael ben Hudes. Alle Fäden muss verknüpfen mit dem Leben gewählt.
Ich kann sich mehr nicht ranken.
Ist es sich unter?
Ja, gib sie unter.
Sagst du's du?
Ja, sagst du. Pray for me.
Master of the universe, God of passion and of grace, look at the agony of this lost and tormented soul. Master of the universe, take from his way all destructive spirits and give him eternal peace in thy palace. Amen.
Who is near me?
I am.
I hear your voice, but I cannot see you.
You're separated from me by a magic circle.
Your voice is gentle. Tell me who you are.
Only through your thoughts can I remember who I am.
I remember. I always saw your face, full of love. Your hair was moist. I thought it was tears. I remember. Day and night I thought of you. Come to me, my bridegroom, my husband. I see you.
I see. Leia breaks the circle to join her dead lover.
L'amour est un volage que nul ne peut apprivoiser. La ferme, tu crois le tenir, il te tient.
Shema Yisrael, Adoshem Elokeinu, Adoshem Echad. Echad Elokeinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Gadol Adoshem iti, Unramo Shemo Yachadav, Lecha Adoshem Adonai.